Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Jacob Bend will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Jacob Bend will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Welcome to the Channel for Grace. Jacob Bend will be live shortly. Book a tarot or astrology reading on our website, channelforgrace.guru, and check out our latest programs and classes. Please give us a share and a like, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast. Hello, everyone. What is going on? Welcome to the Magic of Venus, our new weekly show where we dive into consciously future of Aquarian age relationships, giving you the weekly Venus magic love forecast, and also going over each zodiac sign to give you your love reading for the week. And it's been pretty much ending up a full-on astrological reading for all of the signs. So really excited for tonight. There's a lot going on in the astrology. My name is Jaigobind, and this is Chandra Sangat, and welcome to the Channel for Grace.
What's going on? Let's do this.
I'm sure you guys have been feeling the crazy freaking energies that are going on. And so I'm going to cover all of that. I do want to say hi to everybody in the chat because I can see there's so many people here. And when was the last time I went live? Saturday?
I don't know.
I think it was Saturday. Saturday I went live and I did the spring equinox ceremony.
That's right.
And that was and that was right after the ending of Pisces season. Yeah, it's been a lot. So let's say hi to everybody in the chat. Thank you to those of you that are here live. And then thank you to all of you that are watching the replay as well. Hello, Abby and Laura and Nelvin, Unicorn Way, Jess, Kantika Nova. Hello, welcome in. Nelly is here. Hello. Who else we got in here? Chrissy, welcome. Christina G, how's it going? Erica, hello. Veronica, hello. SG, welcome to you as well. Lady Virgo, hello. Nice to see you. Hello, Shannon. All right, so we are ready to just dive right in. The Concrete Angel, welcome in. Thank you for being here. So I have a bit of astrology to cover with you guys. So I'm going to let Chandra maybe give a little bit of an introduction for herself and then any announcements she wants to make. And then I'll share my announcements and then I'll go right into the astrology.
Thanks, Jai. Yeah, I am Chandra Sangat, and I am your modern medicine woman here to help heal the collective. So for the first announcement. If you haven't already, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. And for me, if you haven't found my website yet, it is chandrasangat.us, and that is where you can find my quantum alignment, parenting, human design readings, and also you can do your own individual human design reading and channeled messages and tarot. So you can find all of that on my website, and you can also get on the website my Goddess Isis sprays and oils, which are really, really beautiful,
They're
really, really
amazing.
powerful. The Goddess is sort of a love potion. This one really balances the mood and the emotions. And then Isis is what I call the fertility potion. It actually does balance the hormones and the endocrine system, or it can help you balance the hormones and the endocrine system. And they work together or separately. They're amazing. So you can get those on my Etsy site, which you can find the link right at the top of my page, chandrasangat.us. That's it for me. And we do have something together, which I can let you announce coming up on Friday.
Oh yeah. So we're going to so I usually do mini readings on Friday evenings at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. And this Friday we are going to be doing mini readings together with Chandra. And we are going to be doing, so she does human design. And then I obviously do astrology. And we had this really epic idea the last time that she was live, where if we got together and did these readings together, that it would be all of this epic intuitive information like combined together, which is going to be like amazing. So we're going to do that this Friday. So we'll give you a little more details of that when it comes up. I'll be posting it on MeWe, on the MeWe group, which is Channel for Grace Starseed Soul Tribe, and on the page as well, and on Telegram. So make sure you guys follow me there. All of the links to everything are in the description of this video. So we're really excited about that, and yeah, can't freaking wait. So thank you for sharing that, Chandra. I'm going to switch over to the chart so we can talk about the astrology of this week. And so let me just switch over to it real quick. So basically, the way that this show works is I talk about the astrology of Venus for the whole week. What are the major aspects that are happening with Venus, and how it's going to be affecting us. And then when I'm done talking about Venus and the transits, we go into each of the zodiac signs and give you a tarot and oracle message. And I also tell you exactly where it's happening in your chart based off of your sun, moon, and rising. So what you guys are looking at right now is the chart of the Sun-Venus conjunction that is happening exactly tomorrow, but it's basically this whole week. We are feeling it, and is heavy because Chiron is right there as well. And Chiron is the wounded healer. He's actually, I think this is a good thing, because there's two different expressions of Aries, and of course of every sign, but the beautiful light expression of Aries is to be, courageous and confident and have, strength and direct action and all those things. But then the shadow expression can be very impulsive and arrogant energy. So Chiron being right there, I think he's like the balancer of the energy. So what is really happening this week? Well, Venus and the Sun are making a powerful conjunction that is called in astrology the superior conjunction. And when they make this conjunction, this literally affects the next 9 months for humanity, for the collective. And the day right after, so this is happening exact tomorrow, the 25th, the 26th, right after that conjunction, Venus moves into a new phase that's called the transmutation phase. This phase is a phase that lasts 47 days, and this is specific to the planet Venus and her orbit in the sky. She's still invisible in the sky because she's still behind the sun. She needs to finish going around the sun for us to start to be able to see her again from Earth. So she is moving at her fastest speed as she begins to return towards Earth from maximum distance, which is called apogee, behind the sun. She's basically known as the Queen of Earth that dissolves into the very fabric of the cosmos and becomes reconceived as the fourth moving Queen of Heaven and Earth. So she integrates, she transmutes, she becomes the phoenix. So for the next 47 days, this is affecting us collectively. Humanity is asked to prepare for our feminine destiny by transmuting and alchemizing our feminine identity. That's collectively, personally, in our own personal lives and dharma. It is about forging a foundation of open-hearted power and contributing it to a transformed society. I mean, that's no small thing, right? So it's a big, big deal. The other thing that she's actually creating right now is what we call the Venus Star Point. And this star point happens every time that the sun and Venus conjunct. And so this is creating what we call the Aries star point. And so what this means is, like I said, for the next 9 months, we're going to start to see very strong Aries energies in the collective. And we're talking about Venus. So this has to do with relationships and collective relationships. So this is about either embracing and seeing in yourself and in others courage, strength, passion, direct action, that spark that lights, our new path, initiation, a new journey, willpower, excitement, the hero's journey, the feminine in her masculine power or in her power period, peace, but with maturity. So the Venus vibes. And then what we're also going to see is the shadow expression of that. Because if people are not conscious of this and they don't understand what's going on, they just automatically, unconsciously act. And Aries can be really kind of dangerous when that happens. We've been seeing that in the collective. So that's impulsive energy, that's arrogant, that's acting without thinking, that's being aggressive, it's being childish, it's being confrontational, it's like warlike energies. So it really is up to us, each and every one of us, to step into the light of Venus. And that is embodying those higher qualities of Aries, which is going to literally like paint. It's like it's like the Aries colored glasses, right? That we're going to feel and experience for these next 9 months. So right now what we're seeing is Venus transiting through the sign of Aries. That's just on a simple basis in astrology. And this is a Mars ruled energy, which means that Venus is also in detriment in this sign. But like I said, Chiron, I think, is giving her a little bit of like, okay, it's okay. Like we're healing. This is a healing thing. This is a collective healing that's initiating right now with this powerful transition. And it's really amazing that this is happening on the same, week, and the same that we had the spring equinox that begun, which is basically the sun moving into Aries at the same time, and the astrological, new year. And those are, it's rare. Also, the other things that are going on this week that are important to mention is that the full moon, okay, this is also a full moon week. And the crazy thing about the full moon is that it's going to be happening in Libra. The moon, right? The moon also tomorrow, by the way, is making a powerful conjunction to the royal fixed star called Regulus, which is the heart of the lion. So at the same time that we're having, these powerful energies activating us, the moon is on the heart of the lion, which means listen to your heart, listen more to courage, strength. And she's also conjuncting Vesta, who is the asteroid of the eternal flame. And the eternal flame in Virgo is about being of service, right? It's humbleness. It's being the channel of grace. Think about the Virgin and the story of Mother Mary and how she was literally the channel for the divine to come through her physical body. And Virgo is very body-ish, right? It rules the sixth house of your schedule, your daily life, being in the present moment, anchoring all 9 dimensions, channeling spirit through you and your health. It has to do also with health. So there's a lot of powerful themes. This day is what I call a stargate, and it is covered in my new book, which is one of the things that I did want to share with you guys is in my new book called Stargates, an astrological calendar of intergalactic portals is now available for purchase on my Etsy shop. There is a link in the description of this video, and it gives you the information of these portals and these stargates, when they're opening, why they're opening, what does it mean, what's the conjunction that's going on, and how you can navigate it and what you can do on the day of it to access it, to channel the information, to connect to it. That is exactly why I created this calendar, and it's specifically designed for starseeds. So if you haven't gotten your starseed chart, I would highly recommend you do your starseed ancestry reading so that you know your own starseed markings, and when they get illuminated by the sun and the moon, which the calendar tells you when that's happening, you get to work with your own energies and activate your own energies and tap into and align with them and all that stuff. So this is about you stepping into your power, and that's why I wanted to give you guys a tool to be able to do that. So that's available. And then also my spring webinar, which is like a little, it's like a package thing. You can purchase a spring webinar because the webinar gives you all of the special transits and planet ingresses and retrogrades that are coming up and eclipses that are coming up and new and full moons. And you get a really clear view of what's going to be coming up for the next 3 months. So those 2 things I wanted to share with you guys in relationship to this. But this full moon that's going to be happening in Libra this weekend on Sunday, where we're going to be doing the full moon ceremony, here's the crazy thing about that moon. It's literally happening in the opposite sign, which is ruled by Venus. And that's something that I realized when I was looking at all of this, right? The duality is Aries is the individual, the identity, your sense of self. This is us healing ourselves, our each individual selves. But Libra is the energy of collaboration and working with people. So how significant is it that this week, this duality is being aspected in such an intense way? And even though it seems like, okay, with the Aries shadow energies, things can get out of hand, at the same time, it's also about to be revealed how we can start to work together. We need to heal ourselves. That's the focus. Chiron is with the Sun and Venus. We need to heal ourselves. And Sun and Venus and Chiron are going to be exactly all at 8 degrees for the full moon. And the full moon's going to be over there on the other side at 8 degrees of Libra. So it's like we heal ourselves. That's how we heal the world. That's how we heal the collective. And that's how we heal all of us, all energies. And so this is a duality that's going to be playing out in our charts. So I will, when we go through each of the zodiac signs, I am going to show you what those 2 houses are in terms of your chart. So it's a lot. It's a lot. The other day somebody asked me like, what's going on in the astrology? And I was like, dude, this has been coming like It's not, it's what's the theme. Think of the theme. So think of like on a single day, because astrology comes in, it gets stronger, we've got those orbs, and then it kind of slowly fades away, and we feel it more intensely at certain moments, but it's there. It's like a theme that continues on. So that's what's going on in the astrology. Real quick before we start going through the zodiac signs, because I totally forgot to do my announcements. I do want to invite you guys to get on my email list by downloading my free moon astrology guide, which tells you what your psychic gifts are based off of your moon sign, and then enters you into my email list, which then I send out a weekly moon magic report, and of course other announcements of amazing things that are coming up and things that I'm releasing and projects that I'm working on. And then also something really cool in the month of April is we're finally going to see module 6 of the Aquarian astrology courses coming out, and that's going to be really fun. It's going to be all about the planet Mars, believe it or not. Like, the synchronicities are just wild. Every time that I do a module, it's like, oh my God, it's the exact timing that it's supposed to happen. So there we go. I'm going to switch back to me and Chandra on the screen. And I didn't even look at the chat, you guys. I just kind of focused on that because I knew there was a lot to cover. But I am super excited for all of this. And at the same time, of course, it's heavy. And just know that it's heavy. And we're literally going to be moving through a lot of intense energies in the collective, this year. What were you saying, Shannon, about, there was something you were saying about how like last year was the year of like, it was in the chat. I can't remember exactly, but I thought it was really insightful. If you could put it in the chat, that would be awesome to share it with everybody. But there was some insight about how last year we experienced a certain energy, like a release. And then this year we're like coming into our gifts very strongly. And then next year is going to be like the fruition of it. I do really believe that. That might be not exactly as you said it, but maybe close enough. So yes, let me see what's going on in the chat. Would the readings be even longer? If so, more limited space for a reading? Yeah, I think they are going to end up being a little bit longer, Nelly, for sure. And it's we're going to charge it a little bit more. We're going to charge 44 for those. And we do recommend that you guys get on the list. So that's a good point, Nelly, that we'll be able to do maybe less of them. Hello, Bora, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Concrete Angel says, I just had my Venus birthday yesterday, Mars on Tuesday. Nice. I have Chiron in Aries. Yeah, so everyone that has Chiron in Aries, during Chiron and Aries transit, at some point, usually around 50, because the Chiron transit is 50 years, you're going to be going through your Chiron return. And that's a big transitional period in someone's life. Triple Moon Goddess, hello. She says, I'm healing. I can't heal others if I'm not healed. Yes, I agree. The Moon Magic Report rocks. Thanks, Chrissy. Or how can you take care of others if you haven't taken care of yourself? Yes, exactly. Oh, I'm full of rainbows. So I am really excited to go through and tell you where this is happening in your chart, and to see, to go through each of the zodiac signs, to see what kind of cards. I'm gonna be using my little fixed star oracle cards. These are actually pretty cool. Actually, oh my God, I got this really cool book that is all about the nakshatras, which is the lunar mansions in Vedic astrology, because I just realized that the lunar mansions in Vedic astrology align with the fixed stars, and that's how they determine the lunar mansions. It's between this and this star. I'm like, wait, what?
Dude, that's epic.
Dude, I know. So I got this book all on the lunar mansions. So, oh my God, we might just start, adding a little bit of Vedic in there, which I never thought I would, but I just really want to know, like, where are these things, in the sky.
All right. Who's ready for the cauldron of destiny?
Yeah. Yeah, and we
Let's
do
find
random.
out.
We pull it random, so we don't know the order of the
Oh,
signs.
two. Okay.
Please
Who's
share
this?
this video out, everybody. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. Okay, what do we got?
It's Sagittarius.
Ooh. Oh, there was a couple
Oops.
more cards. I'm also going to use the Rebecca Campbell cards, which I freaking love. Starseed cards. They've been really strong lately. Yeah, they're called the Lunar Mansions. I think there's 27 of them. It's pretty cool. So, here we go. I have a couple of other decks that I might use. We'll see how it goes. I'm just gonna flow with it
So
today.
where is all this energy hitting for Sag?
Okay. So for Sagittarius, this is happening in so Venus Sun conjunction in Aries is happening in your 5th house, and then the full moon is in your 11th. So the duality between 5th house of creativity and passion, also children, romantic relationships, romance, fun, the inner child, healing the inner child. You could be going through a big theme about healing your inner child right now. And then when the full moon comes, the effect will be the full realization of what you're really here to share with the world. Because it's like you do your own thing, you create your own thing, and then you send it out to the world, which is the 11th house. This is actually going to be really cool readings today because the full spectrum, like the whole duality, is being affected. So that is how it's going to be affecting Sagittarius astrologically. And now we're going to pull some cards.
Now we're gonna do it. And Sagittarius, what have we got today? Ooh, Sandpiper Spirit. That's funny. It's Be
Ooh.
Playful.
Yes, I love that.
So we had this one for someone last time. A different sign, I believe. But Sandpiper is like that really playful bird, and it just kind of like it's really funny to watch. So sandpipers are like cute little clowns poking their beaks into the sand before darting off to chase the waves. The appearance of Sandpiper Spirit is a sign that now is a time to engage your playfulness. That's totally what all this Aries energy is telling you.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever tasks you have before you, perform them with a lightness of being. Explore the familiar, discovering the new in the old. Who knows what treasures await you when you let yourself laugh and have fun? Sandpiper Spirit's happy and curious nature can help you to feel rejuvenated as you remember your ability to run and fly and dance playfully.
Dude.
Damn. I like that. That's super cute. I feel like that's super on point.
And it's so
actually
good. Yeah, it's so good for Sag too because they have that strong south node thing going on. It's really important for them to like let the heaviness go.
Yes.
Let yourself have a little more fun. Just like,
Yes.
yeah, let that go.
Yes, that's it right there. I'm gonna pull us down.
And yes, these are the orbs, the Astro Soul orbs oracle cards. Yeah, that's what they are.
Ooh, the stag spirit. Okay, so the stag stone is about basically the universe telling you that you have the endurance and the capability and all of the resources to get through this whatever challenge or situation that you're going through right now. I think that's really on point together with the sandpiper because it's telling you you're good, we got your back, but also your job is to just play your way through it. Play your way through this time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the reminder.
Yeah. So from my oracle cards, you get Azimet, healing and dissolution. And I'm going to know more about these lunar mansions very soon because I'm like, look at yesterday we were having this group conversation with Shannon and Wendy, and I literally showed them a picture of 6 books, and I was like, "Here's what I'm currently reading." And then and then we were all cracking up because it's like insanity. 6 books, and they're fat books. And like they're all epic, like the secret history of the world and the sacred history and like the freaking, what were some of the other ones that I was showing them? Is the womb healing and stuff like that. It was just like really cool. But soon I'm gonna know more about these. I'm really excited, and I've got some more books coming in the mail and an oracle deck that I'm gonna start using tomorrow. So Azimech, healing and dissolution. Treat your healing with resilience. Rub your bruises gently. That's interesting. Yeah, be gentle. I feel that. I feel that for Sagittarius. It's difficult, and that's why it's saying like release, but like be gentle with yourself, like just like you would with a child. Karmic relationships is the card you get from the Star Seed Oracle. Orion energy. Ooh, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. This is these are really beautiful cards. So the Orion energy this is the North Node coming through because Mars is on the North Node on Orion. And the Orion constellation, or the Orion star family, is all about channeling knowledge, connecting to the knowledge of the universe. And then the word karmic relationships speaks to the South Node. So, wow, this is like a polarity that's happening right now, specifically for you, Sagittarius. It's like the South Node of karma is in your sign, but the North Node is on the Orion constellation in Gemini. So it's like, it's heal the past, be gentle with yourself, but also move forward to the future. Let yourself have fun. So that's what I got.
Yeah. Wow. Wow. All right. Who's next? Let's find out. No, who's this? All right. We have Aquarius.
Ooh.
Aquarius is next.
All right.
Where is this hitting for Aquarius? Ooh, I'm curious.
Yeah. So Aquarius, the duality is the 3rd and the 9th house. So Venus and the Sun, so in the Aries conjunction is in your 3rd. So that's activating your communication, your desire to communicate. If you want to activate the higher frequencies of that, you need to channel it intuitively, but that's also a quick-minded energy. You just want to be careful not to like speak before you process, right? Because Aries is so quick. You just have to you're going to be inspired to share and communicate and talk, but you have to make sure that you just align it in a way that is healing, because Chiron's right there. And then the 9th house, when the full moon makes its way fully all the way and opposes this point on this weekend, it's the 9th house of spiritual integration. So you could also be receiving very powerful messages this week, and then in the weekend receive the final integration, or finally understand in a deeper perspective what the message was or what's coming through. The 9th house is also the house of expansion. So you will be expanding your mind, expanding your way of communicating, maybe in a more mature way, or maybe in a way that you sort of teach. You're like learning, but you're also teaching yourself new things. That's what's coming through anyways for Aquarius.
All right. That's really beautiful, actually. Ooh, Panther Spirit. Reclaim your power.
Oh my God.
Reclaim your power. That's a cool one.
Feline
And it's
energy.
number 44. Yeah. We've got a lot of repeating numbers in our life today. All right.
Did you see what Rebecca posted in the MeWe group? She posted,
I don't remember.
well, you may have not seen it. She posted it not too long ago, and it was 222 for her, and she posted, and she looked up what 222 means, and she posted that, and I was like, what? It
Dude,
was, yeah.
thank you for being so psychic when you didn't even know it.
Yeah, right? Oh my
My,
God.
I'm gonna share it. So
Yeah.
my friend's baby was born at 2:22 today. Exactly.
I was like,
2:22
are you kidding
p.m.
me? There's the
Exactly.
meaning. She said it's angelic. It's the
OMG,
angels. And that makes so much
dude.
sense because when Venus
Hmm.
conjuncts the sun while she's direct, which is what's happening right now, called the superior conjunction, that's the time where she's in the heavenly realm with the angels and people born with this energy. Literally, it's like embodying angels on earth and they float. It's like they float, they would much prefer being floating in the ethers than here on earth. They have a hard time being on the planet. That I was born with this conjunction.
Wow. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. And we do have Vesta in Virgo, so that also makes me think about angels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so Aquarius, it takes courage to face challenges, and right now, Panther Spirit is here to say that you are braver than you think. Damn it. How do they know who I am? Now is the time to take a risk and step into a different aspect of your being. Speak as you have never spoken before. Act as you have always dreamed you might have the courage to act. Love fearlessly and fully and expect to feel the adrenaline rush as you are initiated into a new, braver, bolder self. Panther Spirit says that the time for dreaming about what you want to do is giving way to that first courageous act toward reclaiming your Panther Spirit and power. Your new identity may feel strange at first, but you have what it takes and your soul wants it. Be bold, Aquarius. Be bold. Yeah.
You know what I remember about the Black Panther spirit and the energy of the Black Panther? Ooh, there's 33 in the chat right now. Is
Nice.
that it's about healing the inner child. It has the theme
Yes.
of it
Yes,
because the
that's true.
panther is like the owl. It like hunts at night. And so it's like it guides you through the
Mm-hmm.
darkness.
It is. It's the protector of the inner child.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why it's about reclaiming your power.
Yeah.
It's because it's about allowing that inner child that has been brewing to come out and speak boldly, and the panther spirit will always protect the inner child. There's nothing to fear in unleashing it. And then the stone they got is the arrow, which is about focus, setting your sights on a goal and just shooting the arrow and having the faith that it's the same message. It's just have faith and dream your dream, live your dream.
Mm-hmm. I love that. And then they literally got the star Regulus, which is
Oh wow.
where the moon is going to be tomorrow. So that's a lion, a feline energy as well. Regulus is the heart of the lion, and it is also connected to Archangel Raphael, which is the angel of healing. So there's and
Mm,
there's the Chirons right there. So it's a lot of healing vibes.
mm,
Regulus is strength and fragility teach us how our vulnerability is purely a blessing. And that is that Regulus energy. It's also Egyptian energy. And you get the portal card. Doors are opening.
ooh.
You decide. Rewards, the wild card. So I feel like there's definitely an opportunity here. Thank you, Kimberly. An opportunity here to heal, to step through a portal, dude, to step through the portal of healing for you in your own way, right? In this third and ninth house duality. And to trust that what you're going to find on the other side is exactly where you need to go,
Mm-hmm.
exactly where you need to be.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Bam.
Yeah, that card really said that. Yeah.
All right, who's next? Here we go. Here we go. Oh, Libra.
It's hilarious. Okay. So for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and of course Venus, this is the seventh house and the first house. So Venus, this is interesting because you have the seventh house is the house of relationship. So it's opposing your own sense of self. And that's the Aries energy. So it's like you're a collaborator at heart. You are like a connector of people at heart. You love like connection and union with people, but in your seventh house, you're attracted to independence and freedom in people. And so that's why when you get someone who's in Aries and you're like you're really drawn to that energy because it is the opposite of you. And you learn from that too, because it's about finding balance. So the Aries star point is activating your seventh house of relationships, which means that this could be the beginning of a new relationship. This could be the beginning of a new energy within an already occurring relationship. And when the full moon comes on this weekend, you are going to feel like, whoa, now I understand more of myself because I understand more of the opposition, which is my relationships.
Wow, that's really powerful. Okay, and so I'm just gonna show the card. It's the ant spirit. Time to collaborate.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
So
There you
it's
go.
awesome. It's also the number one card, which is also Aries, the first
Wow.
sign of the zodiac.
And it's the first in the
So
seventh
it's really
house.
kind of perfect for
Yep.
this particular reading for Libra.
Mm-hmm.
So when Ant Spirit comes to visit, it's to celebrate the benefits of working in a partnership with others as part of a community or tribe. Spirit reminds you that to build your dream, you need to work with others, accept help, and trust in your most important partnership, the one you have with Spirit. Your intentions will come to fruition if you remain awake and focused on co creating your reality with others and with Spirit. Remember that the world around you can easily seduce you if you don't have some sort of practice or discipline like meditation to keep you on track as you build your life, the life you desire. Connecting with others and having accountability partners can be very helpful. It is unlikely that everyone will fall asleep at the same time. The other message Ant Spirit holds is that you are now at an auspicious time to ask for help and receive it. Whenever you need help assembling a team, finding a new tribe, or requesting assistance from others who were there for you, everything is working to support you right now.
Wow, that's intense.
That's really funny.
So over here, yes, they got Alahue, arrows, and vitality.
Oh,
It
wow.
says, pour your desires all over me. Take
Oh
over
my
my
God.
body and make my heart sing.
Whoa.
Dang,
That's
Libra.
super relationship related.
It is. And look at this card, dude. Water your garden.
OMG.
Nourishment, body care, tenderness, and
Mm.
rest.
Mm.
So freaking powerful. Wow. Everybody's like, whoa.
Yeah. Oh my God.
This is so Libra. I mean, this is literally happening. This is Venus, you guys. Venus rules your sign, you know?
Hmm.
And oh man, it's like, this is intense healing vibes for everybody. Intense healing because Chiron is right there. Chiron's like, I'm not going to let you guys off the hook. You have
Yeah,
to, you have to deal,
Chiron's like, you're going to do the
you have
healing,
to
or
deal
the
with
other
this.
option is you're
You're
going
going
to
to
do
do
the
the
healing.
Jinx. Yep. I knew exactly what you were going to say.
All right. Who's next?
Wait, we didn't get the stone.
Oh, snap. Okay,
Sorry.
well, let's look at
Yeah.
the stone. Wait, I didn't pull a stone, really? Okay,
I
let's.
don't think so.
No, I didn't. Where's it at? Where's it at? Ooh, the broken arrow. This is about whatever that thing, it's over. There's
Wow.
a challenge that's done and you can move on. It's
Damn.
dude, it's over. Move on. Okay, I got it. I got it. I
Oh
heard you,
man.
universe. Jeez. I'm a Libra, guys. That's why I'm talking to the universe. All right, I got it. That was pretty clear. Okay. That was clear enough.
Yep, there we go. There we
That was
go.
my answer. Wow. I just needed it in the 30 seconds. The next sign is, it's Pisces. Pisces. Pisces.
Mm.
Beautiful Pisces.
Okay. More
All
healing,
right.
says Triple Moon Goddess, right? Lord.
More healing.
So here
Bring
we
it
go.
on.
Pisces. Oh, this is an interesting duality. This is the
Mm.
second and the eighth house. So
Ooh, okay.
so the Aries energy, Venus conjuncting the sun, creating the new Aries star point. So this is themes for the next 9 months. And then also
Mm,
the culmination of the energy with the Libra full moon this weekend. So
yeah.
the initiation for you in your second house is about finding out what you truly desire and also what you truly want and what you truly value. Because if you're not able to do that, you're not going to bring the prosperity into your life. And when the moon enters into your eighth house this weekend, it's going to bring those energies of change and transformation. And it's not going to feel good unless you have defined what you value. Do you value yourself? What is the most important thing to you? What do you truly desire in your life? And how are you going to take action to get it? You need to define those things right now so that when the full moon comes, you feel the celebration of the beginning of that powerful journey for you.
Mm, wow, that's really, really powerful. Dang, Pisces. There you go.
It's
Okay.
because of the duality. It makes these readings really interesting.
Yeah. Um, so you got Buffalo Spirit,
Pray.
and Buffalo Spirit is the abundant universe will provide. Well, Pisces already knows that, but
It's about prayer too. I remember
it
from the other
is.
deck.
Look at how beautiful this is.
Wow.
So that's a powerful bison right there. Okay. And ooh, it's number 10, which is a powerful number 2, actually. I like that. Oh my gosh, the pages won't open. Here we go. Buffalo Spirit comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude and the extraordinary potential available to you when you adopt a mindset of abundance.
Holy.
Ancient people of the Americas saw the buffalo as a symbol of abundance because of the herds roamed far and wide and provided so many gifts: the meat, the hide, the bones. The tribes who hunted buffalo used every bit of them, wasting nothing, appreciative of the abundance. So too do you have many gifts available to you. Buffalo Spirit appears to let you know that you are in a powerful time to manifest your desires, not by force or pushing, but rather by following a natural path that rises up before you, trusting that there is always plenty to go around. Whether it be love, money, inspiration, or support, it's all there for you to claim.
Mm, damn, that's
Dang.
so second house. Damn. Listen to this.
Yeah.
Capella. Confidence is earned by looking at yourself without any filter and without judgment. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
And then the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. They're coming through.
Wow. Oh my God. Dude,
Right?
that's beautiful.
Yeah. Another
You
portal.
also got the arrow, the broken arrow,
Mm.
which is that same it's that same message. It's whatever thing you were dealing with, it's done. It's done and you can move on. So this is definitely going to be a transformative time. It's the
Mm-hmm.
ending of something that was really, really challenging and the beginning of something really beautiful.
Mm. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Are we ready for who's next?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who's gonna be next? Oh, there it is. Capricorn.
Ooh. Okay.
Cool.
So Capricorn, this duality is 4th and 10th house. Whoa. So the Aries start point
Mm.
is affecting your 4th house of the home. So there is a new beginning that is happening in your 4th house. So this has to do with your family. This has to do with the people in your life that you consider family. This could be soul family, star seed family, anything that has to do with home and what is home to you. So whether it's where you live or what, a place that feels like home, those are all things can fit into the 4th house. And that is what this Venus Aries star point is saying. Like right now, there's a new beginning. There's like a fiery energy. There's healing here. There's healing the individual self because the individual self is affecting the collective of the home. And then when the full moon hops on over to your 10th house, it's going to feel like an activation of themes of career, themes of showing up in the world. Like if you're healing at home, how is this affecting the rest of your life? How is this affecting when you leave the home? When you go out there in the world, when you share your gifts, when you open yourself up? When you are in the limelight, because that's the 10th house. This is affecting this place for you. So that's what I got.
Awesome sauce. Sorry, I had to go take care of something real quick. You got the groundhog spirit. Time to let go. And that's very interesting. That's really beautiful, especially in these houses. Because Capricorn is the ruler of the 10th house.
Exactly.
So
that's why
that's
this is a hard
interesting.
transit for them in the 4th house, because it's like opposing, the what they're comfortable with. It's outside of their comfort zone.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Endings lead to beginnings, and death is a part of life. So, Groundhog Spirit is here to let you know that it is time to accept the natural ending of something that is no longer serving you. We love to hold on to what is familiar, but the new needs space to arrive so growth can occur. When Groundhog Spirit appears, it is a sign that there is something in your present situation that you need to let go of so that something new can be born. Something that will far better serve you now. Bam.
Yeah, that's
That's
heavy.
pretty
Hey, Wendy,
intense.
thanks for coming
Yeah,
in. So you
that's a
get
lot.
algebra, strength and benevolence. Speak your truth and unleash your soul. Listen to the roar of your own heart. The beautiful thing, look at this card. It's got Cancer, which rules the 4th house, and Leo, which rules your heart. And there is the moon will be on Regulus, which is that lion energy, the Leo constellation. So these are themes that are coming up strong for you, Capricorn. Speak your truth, unleash your soul, listen to the roar of your own heart. And then look at this, cracked open, rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life.
Whoa. Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
Whoa,
That's
that's
amazing.
intense.
And they also got the stone of the broken arrow. Everyone's getting the same message today. I'm just going to pull this one. It's something is over. Something is over. Something has cracked. Something has ended. And also part of the message with the broken arrow is about, it's not just like, okay, it's over, move on. It's like it's okay to move on
Mm.
because it's done.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay to move on because it's done. And I think that's the same thing that Groundhog Spirit is saying. It's okay. These things are a part of life. Endings are a part of life, and it's okay to move on. I think that's interesting for Capricorn, especially. Maybe it's something that they really, really wanted to achieve and they couldn't. And that's why the energy of like, it's okay to move on. You don't have to finish it.
Mm.
Like
Yeah.
you got to the top of whatever needed to be gotten,
Mm-hmm.
and that's enough. That's
Mm.
more than enough.
Mm. I like that.
Yeah.
This week is not easy. Like this is one of the most intense weeks
Yeah.
of like and this is just the beginning of the spring, because towards the end of the spring we're going to have the eclipses and the second Saturn Uranus square. I mean, this is just what we're going through. What did we get?
We got Taurus. Oops, didn't see
Ooh.
that. Yeah.
Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what we got. So Taurus, this is the 12th and the 6th. So this is about anchoring all 9 dimensions. According to the Pleiades, the black hole at the center of the Milky Way galaxy is the 9th dimension, which can be found within that 12th house of Pisces, the infinite, the expansive
Ooh.
universe. And we channel the 9 dimensions through our physical existence here on Earth. So activating your psychic powers is part of you channeling the 9 dimensions, anchoring the 9
Mm.
dimensions. And this is something that they say can only happen here on Earth. It doesn't happen
Mm.
anywhere
Mm.
else. So the Aries star point beginning in your 12th house, activating your 12th house, is a full on psychic activation. The angelic realm, I feel the angels are surrounding you right now. We talked about this in the beginning, where Sun Venus conjunction, when she's direct, is all about the Queen of Heaven and her integrating into the Queen of Heaven and Earth and going through the transmutation where she literally is reborn, but she is now above, right? She's like floating in that space, and that's your higher centers. That's the higher chakras. That's your psychic abilities. That's also your ability to perceive. Pisces is about perception. And so how are you seeing the world is going to go through a transformation. Now, when the full moon arrives this weekend, it's going to show up in your 6th house. So that's the anchoring of the dimensions. Like everything that you learn, everything that is activated, everything that is you see, because it's the visions. Pisces is the visions and the dreams and the future. And everything that you channel, now you have to live it. It's about, Virgo is about walking the talk when it comes to that duality of Pisces and Virgo. So now you need to start walking the talk. 6th house of being here in the present moment. Be here and be present for yourself and for the relationships that are right in front of you.
Mm.
That's what this is about for Taurus.
Wow. So oh, let me. Taurus has gotten the turtle spirit,
Oh my
slow and
God, that is so
steady.
Taurus.
And look at all the green.
Oh my God, I
And
love
it's
it.
slow and steady wins the race.
You know, every time I see the turtle, it's the ancestors, man. It's the ancestors.
Yes, that's it.
The
It's
turtles
yeah,
are,
the keepers of the keepers,
yeah, they are,
which is so Taurus. That is so Taurus, like
yeah.
history.
Yeah.
and
It's the
the
earthly realm.
stories. So, turtle spirit arrives to remind you that when you do what you need to do, putting one foot in front of the other and trusting that you will see your intentions manifest in perfect timing, your prosperity and love will grow exponentially. I think that's the definition of Taurus.
It is.
Now is,
You got to do it your way.
yeah. Now is not the time to rush around trying to force matters. Move slowly, perhaps even so slowly that it's almost as if it feels as if you're not moving at all. This may be a time to crawl before walking, taking your time to align to turtle spirit place as you contemplate this road you are on, doing what you need to do in this small moment that will soon pass. I think
Mm.
it has to do with the fact that the opposition is Aries Libra, and it's about focusing. I think the Libra moon will be really important for Taurus because it's, you know, it's also a Venus ruled sign. And it's about taking
Yeah.
the time to really think about what you're doing and just and taking the time to witness in that air sign sort of space rather than rushing around. Chiron is in Taurus. That's the like impulsive, and that's where you're like getting sobered. So
Mhm.
think about what you're doing and take the time to do one step at a time.
You get Athaya here, wisdom and affinity. Duality teaches us that in order to love, we must bind together what differences us. Holy shit, that's so
Whoa.
intense. That is so this duality that we're talking about, the 12th and the 6th house. I mean,
Yeah.
what is happening? And then you get the Gemini energy, which is the North Node energy, which is like, okay, move towards your destiny, keep
Mm-hmm.
moving towards destiny. Duality
Mm.
teaches us that in order to love, which is all about Venus, love, right? We must bind together what differences us. And that is exactly what we're doing. We're being called to do right now. We are being called to heal ourselves so we can heal the collective. And the card that you get is the void. Stop. Embrace winter, the great cosmic womb. This is so 12th house.
Whoa.
This is Venus right now.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is like you're in the space of nothingness. What, like, how to process that? It's so expansive. You have to, do your best to channel the message that comes through for you.
There you go. And the stone is the stone of the mountain. And it's that very grounded, very solid, powerful connection to the earth and trusting that because that is your power,
Mm,
your solid foundation, your solid groundedness and connection to the earth, which allows for you to connect so much with spirit.
mm.
Yeah.
Hello, Justin. Welcome in. Hello, as above, so below. What stone is the stone of the arrow?
The arrow is the one where you focus
No, I mean
and you
like in
say,
your actual rock.
oh,
What is
what
it?
is the stone? Oh,
Yeah.
God. I don't have them memorized.
Well, the person is asking if it's, I think, aquamarine.
The arrow?
Oh no,
No,
is
it's
the stone for aqua a crystal? Yeah, they are
what?
crystals, right? They are little crystals. Those rocks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, so the one that I actually have for the arrow is about it's like moonstone kind of stone.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't choose them based on what they were, but I think they kind of work for. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
think about what the stone ones was when I was making them. So what I
Mm-hmm.
have is the moonstone ended up being the arrow,
Mm-hmm.
and that's where you focus and you basically.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see
Okay.
who's
Who's
next.
next?
I've got the little ones in the background, so don't mind that.
Oh, good.
Ooh, we have Scorpio.
Ooh, okay. Scorpio. What is this? Oh, we just did Taurus, right? Wow, now we're doing
That's
Scorpio,
right.
which means
Opposites.
it's the same duality except the other way around. So
Huh.
the Venus and the Sun and Chiron are in your sixth house. So you are full on healing your physical body. This is about
Ooh.
healing you yourself right now, right here in this moment. And then when the
Mm.
full moon comes, it's the full awakening. It's the full opening up. It's the full surrendering to the universe. But you're working on yourself, your present moment, your schedule, your daily life. Like this could be
Mm.
pets, so have to do with pets. But this is like you are working on the
Mm.
material world
Mm.
right here, right now. That's what you need to focus on. It's very physical, but then the moon will illuminate the spiritual for you this weekend.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. That's pretty powerful. So we have got Wolf Spirit. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Turn
Ooh.
knowledge into wisdom. Okay. Let's find.
It's so funny that you say that. Like, yeah, I can't wait to share these cards that I got.
Oh my gosh. Wolf Spirit leads you deep into the enchanted forest that holds the secrets to your life. Can you sense her beckoning you to follow, asking you to take all you have learned and all you are learning to make it yours? Can you integrate it into your body, mind, and spirit? Whatever lessons you learned along the way, do not leave them unexamined. Be loyal to your dreams, to your soul, and to turning knowledge into wisdom and experience into magic. You are the one you have been waiting for. Be still and know that the sound of your heart beats in harmony with the whole world. The appearance of the wolf spirit is an auspicious omen that you are truly in alignment with your destiny. Wow. Hello.
Mm,
That's really amazing.
dude.
Okay. There we
And then
go.
you get Aldebaran, which is the royal fixed star on the eye of the bull of the Taurus constellation, which is a Venus ruled constellation. And it says, destruction and rejection. Finding stillness is like sailing up a river, chaotic at the beginning, peaceful toward the closure. Dude, that is like life and death.
Mm,
Finding stillness, which is the 12th house, is like sailing up a river, which is the hardship of the 6th house of life.
mm.
Chaotic at the beginning, peaceful toward the closure, which is exactly what's happening with their duality. They're
Wow.
starting with the hardship and ending at the peace.
Wow.
Dude. So an Aldebaran is also the eye, the all-seeing eye of Horus. So it's about
Mm.
perspective and knowledge and understanding, like basically everything. It's the all-seeing eye. We also get the card of perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. Look at this card. That little dot in the middle is the earth. How crazy. It's like the 12th house looking at the 6th house. Perspective. Yes, that's the face. What?
That's wild.
I know. I can't even believe my eyes. That's the eye of the bull. That's the eye of the bull looking at the earth.
Whoa.
Look.
Whoa. Look.
It's hard to see, but it's the earth.
And they got
This is
the
blowing my
shaman's
mind.
drum. They got the shaman's drum, which is all about that inner journey that it is very 12th house, but
Wow.
it's about listening to the beat of your heart. So it's so much the 12th
And the
and the
6th.
6th.
Virgo.
It's listening to the beat of your heart, Virgo energy, your body, the day-to-day, the very physical reality, but it's also about that inner journey that you take, because the shaman's drum is what guides you on a shamanic journey. So it's the connection to spirit, literally. Whoa.
So it does. They're saying your dog pillow. They're calling Ellie the dog pillow is also saw something too.
My dog pillow. Oh, the damn dog.
Yeah, it's wild. That was a wild reading. I've never seen you guys. I don't know
Wow.
if you I don't know if you
Sure.
realize how tapped in we are right now in the universe. Like how our psychic abilities are so on point. It's instant. There's no doubt in our minds what we're feeling. I mean, it's blowing my mind right now. What's going on in the world,
Yeah,
especially
it's
with
like
star
so
seeds.
apparent. The further we go along, I'm just going to be the broken record. The further we go along, the veil is thinner and thinner
Mm-hmm.
and thinner, so we
Mm-hmm.
can't get away from the energy. It's like
Right.
manifesting in our physical reality instantaneously, and we're feeling it all over our bodies, like we're feeling the energy more and more and more and more. It's not like before where it was like heavy and dense and like no, we're in
Yeah,
the
you
age of Aquarius now.
can't escape it.
Aries.
Ooh,
Here
here
we
we
go,
go. Here we
Aries.
go. Here we go. All
Here
right,
we go, Aries.
Aries.
Oh
I already
God.
pulled
Let's
Aries
do
cards. They
this.
like came out already. Okay. They
Okay.
were ready before it even
Mm.
knew we were in Aries. All right. You are the opposite of the Libra. So your first house and seventh house. So Venus, the Sun, and Chiron are in your first. So this is full on healing your just like the sixth house. Who had the sixth house? I can't remember. Scorpio.
We just had it. Yeah,
Yeah,
Scorpio.
Scorpio and Taurus in different sort of alignments.
That's right.
But Aries is okay. So this is your identity. So what you're healing, what you're figuring out right now and in the next 9 months, because this Aries start point is the next 9 months, what you're figuring out is who you are and why you're here. And what's your identity? Literally. Who you are and why you're here. And what's your identity? And
I
then
get all the gnarly ones.
when the moon illuminates the seventh house, when you answer that question, who you are and why you're here, you're going to know what you're supposed to do with relationships. And that includes business relationships. You need to ask yourself what
Oh,
you're
I felt
doing
that
here,
one.
who you are. And then when the moon comes into Libra, the illumination, because the full moon is an illumination. The full moon is like the full blast of the light of the moon. And it's reflecting the light of the sun. That's why this is such a crazy duality. Because it's a full moon, but the sun is in Aries with Venus and Chiron and doing this epic star point and this epic spring equinox, and the full moon is it's like, okay, think about it again. Here's the mirror. So when you figure this out, you'll figure that out. When you figure this out, you'll have the illumination. When you figure this out, you'll have the answer. That's what we are experiencing this week. So Aries is figure out who you are and what your identity is and what you're doing here and why. And you will understand how you're supposed to work with other people and define your relationships, because you won't know what your relationships if you don't know yourself. Damn.
Dude, that was like, okay, the show's over, guys. That was a lot. You got parrot spirit. Watch your words, Aries. Learn from
I
Chiron.
just got chills.
Don't be all impulsive. Don't be all crazy impulsive. What are you saying to yourself? But how do they know me, though? What message are you repeating? Is it something that makes you feel good about yourself and reminds you of your strengths and potential? Parrots mimic the sounds around them. And when parrot spirit appears, it is time to be more mindful of your self talk and its qualities. What do you say to others? Are you repeating what you truly believe?
Mm.
Whoa. Remembering to speak with light and love can become a habit. Be generous with compliments and thanks, affirming all that is good so that your loving, healing words will be heard throughout the jungle, cutting through the noise and inspiring others. Listen for the words that remind you of all the strength, abundance, and joy in your life and in the world around you, and then repeat them, affirming what is real, true, and nurturing to the soul. The universe will reflect to you the story you tell. Words matter. So choose ones that lift you up and inspire others to remember that beauty surrounds us. Holy
Damn.
Mother of God.
Dude, that is a message for the collective. That's a
Yeah.
message for Aries,
Yeah,
but that's a
that's
because that is what this is about. That
yeah.
what you just read
Mhm.
is what this is. That is so Aries. That is such a message like Aries. Be more mature about how you express your intuition. Like, don't express the shadow. Don't be aggressive. Don't be impulsive. Don't act before you think. You know, think about what you're going to say and think about what you're saying to yourself, which is what the message was saying. You get Alphecca, Corona Borealis. It's literally the constellation of the crown. Watching things grow, that's so spring equinox and Aries. Watching things grow at their own pace, holy shit, can be more rewarding than attaining them. Oh
whoa, dude.
my
Whoa, dude.
FG. Watching things grow at their own pace. Wow, it doesn't even say pace, it says peace. Watching things grow at their own pace can be more rewarding than attaining them. Dude, that is deep.
We are complete.
Look at this. Look at this. A new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision.
Whoa.
Damn.
Whoa. The stone you got is the stag, which says you will survive. You have everything you need. You're a survivor. You're going to outlive this.
Oh
You're
my
good.
God.
That's what that says. Oh my God.
Wow.
Okay, here we go. A few more signs. Leo. Here we go, Leo.
I got my Leo moon, baby.
Coming out for Leos.
All right,
Coming out
Leos.
for Leos.
Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. This is the 9th and the 3rd. So, the Aries. Ooh. Okay. So, Venus, the Sun, and Chiron are in Aries in your 9th house doing this epic conjunction. And
Wow.
what they're activating for you is a full on spiritual expansion, expanding your mind, like beginning a new journey where you will expand and you will understand things more and more and more. And then when the full moon, right, that's the activation in your 9th house of spiritual integration. And when the moon comes into the 3rd house, it's like you will hear the messages. You will understand and you will be able to communicate and speak them. That's what I got.
Well, Leo, you see clearly now. And of course, he's wearing a badass crown. That's what this is. Owl Spirit arrives to remind you that the wisdom within you is informed by your keen senses and the wisdom within the consciousness we all share. Even in the darkest night, the owl sees clearly and is guided by every sense it has, including the first sense of intuition. Right now, your sensitivities are turbocharged and you are receiving messages from all directions. Owl Spirit reminds you to be wise and pay attention to what's between the lines, what's invisible to the naked eye, what cannot be heard to the ears, what others may not be able to perceive. With all your senses aroused, you have much knowledge available to you. Clarity will come as you sit with all that you are sensing, allowing your intuition to guide you in understanding the whole and not just the parts. Bam.
Algarve, hostility and enmity. Do not allow your ego to blind your soul. That's very Leo. Offer benevolence to those who despise you. Ooh. That's such a king thing
That's
to do.
so much. That was just going to say that. You read my mind. We
That's
read
the
each other's
king.
minds.
That's the king.
Took the words out of my mouth.
And then you get Star Brothers, Horus energy,
Ooh.
protection, loyalty, safety, trust. And look at the birds.
Whoa.
Dude.
This is very much like Leo coming into their power. I think this is
Yes.
everyone taking their power back.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
Everyone taking their power back. I think that's interesting because it's a Venus transit, and that's what it is. Venus is the attractor, Venus is the receiving, and Venus is in Aries, taking its power back.
Yeah, even though she's in detriment. Because think about this. She's going to be in Aries with the sun and Chiron at 8 degrees on the full moon, but she's going to be ruling the full moon. That's totally taking her power back. Like, bitches, I got all of y'all. I got you.
Like you thought you were perfect.
I got
but
you.
You forgot about me. You got the eagle stone.
It's an illusion that she's in fall or detriment.
That's right.
It's the
'Cause she's
illusion.
perfect. The eagle for Leo is about that way higher perspective and taking a much higher and more connected look at your reality and looking at it from that point of view. Because if you look at it from the point of view of eagle, that's where that regality comes in, and benevolence, because you're looking at it from such a higher perspective. It's like nothing is that serious. Like you can be kind to everyone. You can be a true king or queen. So there you go.
I love that.
Boom.
Yep.
3 more. Virgo.
Ooh.
What do the stars have in store for Virgo?
The name of
today?
you mean the name of the little this one? Algarve?
Algarve.
For somebody who was asking. Okay, here we go. Virgo. So the duality for you is the 8th and the 2nd. Ooh.
Ooh.
So Venus.
Same as Pisces, but opposite.
Yeah. Wait, what did you say? Venus Pisces?
Same as Pisces.
Oh.
Same as Pisces.
Yeah. So basically you've got Venus and the Sun and Chiron conjunct in the 8th house. That's where the healing is occurring. That's where the healing is happening. It's causing like a lot of like, it's a shakeup. It's a shakeup to your life. It's a new beginning. It's a death ritual. It's a shamanic death ritual, but it is a new beginning into a new life. So Venus is doing this in the house of death. She's going through her death in the house of death for you.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's intense. So what's going to happen when the moon comes around and opposes that point and shines a light and shows the mirror is it's going to bring it back to your physical environment. What you value, how you value yourself, what your priorities are. This like you're renewing. For some reason I'm getting you're renewing your vows to yourself. Damn, that's what I got.
Wow. Dude. Virgo.
Yeah.
OMG. And this is what you got. Moth spirit. Surrender now.
Oh my God, the moth flies to the flame, just like Venus right now is getting burned out by the sun.
Bam.
Damn.
And it's in the 8th house, correct?
Yeah.
It's like the phoenix.
Yes.
Moth spirit asks, what is guiding you right now? Are you in alignment with spirit or pursuing someone with so much something or someone with so much tenacity that it has become a compulsion or addiction?
What?
Are you so intoxicated by a potential relationship or opportunity that you can't think straight? Hard work and dedication are virtues, and love, of course, is a beautiful thing. However, when moth spirit appears, it is time to consider if you have gone over the edge in a relentless pursuit. Workaholism, Virgo, overeating, perfectionism, or addiction to certainty or even to a person may be your current vice. The form of your addiction doesn't matter so much as the awareness of the consequences of remaining persistent when moderation is needed. Let go of your excessive energy by channeling it into more than one direction. The fire burns hot, and you don't want to be engulfed by your passion to the exclusion of all the other pursuits that matter to you. Now is a
Wow.
time for surrender and radical acceptance so that your drive doesn't cost you to flee or to fight.
Dude.
Whoa.
Exaula, birthing and safeguard. Sacred is the divinity contained in your skin. That's so Virgo, it's not even funny. The blood running through your veins, that is so Virgo, is simply a miracle. That's 12th house, Pisces, okay? Then
It's simply a miracle.
trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. And that's why this is a message towards that addiction message. Because addictions are like the freak out moments. Right? The anxiety, the oh my God, I'm running out of time. But the very direct message to Virgo is time is not running out. Stop it.
Whoa. 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 That's so on point. I felt that one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Damn.
And you got the eagle stone as well. And that, and I shook these a lot, guys. I did. I mixed them all up. So it's about connecting to spirit. It's just about connecting to spirit. It's about releasing and letting go. And it's about just trusting. Like eagle trusts that the wind will carry him. Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Here we go.
All right, let's go, Gemini. Just kidding.
Well, there you go. Your wish is my command, says the universe. Gemini.
I just didn't want to be last. Okay.
Ah.
So here we go, Gemini. This is the duality for you, the 11th house and the 5th house. So the opposite of Sagittarius.
Mm-hmm.
So Venus, the Sun, and Chiron, oh my God, are in your 11th house. And what they're doing here is they're asking you to redefine how you share your gifts with the world, to redefine who your friends are, to redefine your people, to redefine yourself within the group. Who are you within the group? And then when you do that, when you understand, like, what is it that I'm here to share? Like, what is this new beginning? It's a new beginning in sharing your gifts with the world. That's what it is. It's a new beginning. And when the full moon comes in on this weekend into your 5th house, it's like, okay, now that I know what I'm supposed to be sharing, I know where to activate my creativity. I know where to focus my passion. It's the reflection of what you're sharing with the world, but also if it's not coming through from your passion and from your heart and from your creative space, and if you're not having fun with it, that's the 5th house, then it will not work. And you will not feel good, and you will not feel like this is what you're supposed to be doing. So it's the clarification of basically a part of your life path and how you're supposed to share your gifts with the world. Boom.
Yeah. It's a realignment or an alignment. Skunk spirit. Know your worth. Know your worth. What do you value? What do you believe in? Is your best, most authentic self on display? Skunk spirit comes as a reminder that you can be proud of who you are and what you have accomplished. Know your worth.
Boom.
Not
shakalaka.
everyone will agree with you or share your values, but you can walk with your head high, knowing that when you express your integrity, others can feel your authenticity.
That's right, bitches.
And will be inspired by it.
That's right.
Be who you are, and if your reputation precedes you, good. You have much to be proud of, and Skunk Spirit wants you to be your best self, the true you.
Boom, baby. Because there ain't no party like a Gemini party, baby. Okay. Okay. Akarfa. Ooh. Separation and conflict. Turn your problems into opportunities. Treat hostility with kindness. Ooh. Very, very interesting. And then, of course, Earth School. Life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. This is what you came in for. That's so Gemini. I love it. Study.
And you got, yeah, that's perfectly on point. You got the stone of the snake.
Ooh, that's the first time it's coming out tonight.
Yeah. And I think it's the whole North Node, South Node. It's the Rahu Ketu and the dragon. This is what this one looks like to me today. But it's because the snake comes out when it's time to shed your old skin.
Yeah.
It's time to shed your old skin and be that new you, that new, more you. Yeah. There you go. And who's the last? Last but not... Oh, yeah. Cancer.
All right. Cancer. So this is happening 10th house, 4th house for you. All right. So the 10th house is about It's like when you move from the understanding and you study and you learn and you're like, okay, now I'm ready to like go out there in the world and start doing something. That's when you enter the 10th house. When you enter the limelight, when you enter the public arena. This has to do with your reputation. This has to do with your career. This has to do with how you show up for the world. Now with Venus, Aries, and Chiron, Venus, the Sun, and Chiron in your 10th house, it's illuminating this area of your life. So this is like saying, it's time for a new beginning. It's time for you to redefine yourself within this sphere. For everyone, when I read your houses, it's time to redefine yourself in this sphere. It's time to begin a new journey within this sphere. For you, Cancer, it's in the 10th house of career. So what is it that you are wanting to show up with? How are you wanting to show up? That's the question that you have to ask yourself. It doesn't have to do with a job or a career per se. It's like you're just showing up. It's your reputation. What is that? How are you answering that? How are you presenting yourself? This Aries energy is very strong. It's cool because it's action oriented. And so it's asking us to take action. This is definitely a take action kind of thing. And then the 4th house, when the moon comes into the 4th house, it says, okay, now that you have figured out what you're basically, how you're showing up, the abundance will come, and then you'll be able to find the place to relax at home. Because you've dealt with it, you've awakened it, you've understood it at a deeper level, and you cannot feel safe. You cannot have the security that you want at home if you haven't yet figured out your 10th house issues.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. And you got Seahorse Spirit.
Oh my God,
Watch
the ocean.
and wait.
The water. Ooh.
Look at how beautiful it is. And this one is Watch and Wait. Hovering gracefully, the seahorse observes with the perspective of one who is not engulfed by the drama, remaining at a distance from all the turbulence. Seahorse Spirit appears at this time to remind you of the need to be neutral and gain perspective. Your message from Seahorse Spirit is, not my circus, not my monkeys. Spirit wants you to know that even if you are tempted to jump into the fray and try to fix things, the best way to serve yourself and others right now is to remain calm and simply watch and see. Another message is that whatever your query, Seahorse Spirit asks you to step back from it. Be willing to explore things from different angles rather than a single one, and just observe what is possible.
Wow. I love that the seahorse is like this little beautiful creature too, and they're tiny and they live in the ocean, they live in the biggest body of water, and they're tiny. That's so crazy.
Yeah,
they're
amazing.
You get vertex, which is the seahorse too. I think has to do with who tells me about I think it was Jason used to tell me about the seahorse, that I think they mate with the same sex sometimes, something like that.
Well, the males are the ones that carry the babies.
There you go. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so wild. That is like the coolest thing ever.
Yeah, they're like the ones that get all pregnant, and they look even like, it's really cool.
Vertex, Andromeda, honor your soul, bestow virtue to those who fathom your value.
Wow.
Honor your soul, bestow virtue to those who fathom your value. Andromeda, the theme of Andromeda is about liberating the soul from material bonds. So honoring your soul and bestowing virtue to those who fathom your value, which means to, like, give yourself not to those that don't value you, but only to those who value you. And the next card is Star Ancestors, Hidden Secrets, Lost Wisdom. Look a little deeper. This is so Egyptian too. And Cancer is where the
Whoa.
Sirius star system is found, which is very connected to Egyptian knowledge and wisdom. So look a little deeper. The answers that you're looking for are there. Yes.
Yep.
Very, very beautiful.
And we have the Sun stone, which is a resounding yes. So the question, the seahorse was also talking about, what are the questions that you have? What's the question? The question that you have, the universe says yes. Whatever that means to you, Cancer.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amazing.
Laying on the light.
Dang.
Woo.
Wow. All right, you guys. We did
Yes.
it. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here tonight. We will definitely be back together on Friday evening to do mini readings for you. Chandra is going to look at your human design chart, and I'm going to look at your astrology, and we are going to answer your questions that you have. And remember, we can look at the transits too, what's going on. And I mean, this is heavy, heavy energy, so I highly recommend it. The readings for Friday are going to be, usually they're 25, but we're going to do 44 for these. So just make sure that you understand that. And then also make sure that you guys get on the list. And you can get on the list by sending the 44 to my PayPal, because I also have a feeling that the readings are going to go a little longer than normal, and that we may only be able to do a few, like less than normal. Usually get 10 done, so we'll see how many we do. But definitely, if you want a reading with both Chandra and I, this is your opportunity. I mean, this is like a freaking the deal of a lifetime. You get 2 readers looking at your own personal charts.
It's going to be amazing, you guys.
Yes.
You don't want to miss it.
I know. I'm so excited. And then tomorrow, I'm still debating on whether I wanted to do a collective reading for everyone, because tomorrow is the actual day of the stargate, the Venus Sun stargate. So I might go live, or I might upload a video, but I think I'm going to put something out tomorrow. But if not, you will definitely see us again here on Friday. Thank you everyone so much. Make sure to check out the links in the description of the video. Make sure to check out the Stargate calendar as well as the spring webinar. And please download my free moon astrology guide so you can understand what your psychic gifts are based off of your moon sign. Follow us on MeWe group at Channel for Grace Starseed Soul Tribe, and the page Channel for Grace, and then Telegram at Channel for Grace. So thank you everyone. Let's see. Thank you Nelly. Thank you Stacy. Thank you Traylene. Awesome. Thank you Triple Moon Goddess and Wendy and Unicorn Way, Silver Star Priestess, Bora Bora. Thank you Valerie, Jill. Thank you guys all so much. And yeah, we'll see you soon.